Hey everybody, JaFaR from CastedGaming here. This is just going to be a quick update. I'm sure you've noticed it's only been like maybe 3 days since my most recent trade tips video, but I think it's a much needed video that I need to explain what's been happening with CastedGaming, and not only kind of give you like a pit stop of what I've done over the weekend, since this weekend is going to be, or was, my big trading time, so you can kind of see what I've done from what I started with. So just kind of to start it off, I'll stick with the trading stuff. The 3 items that, or I guess I started with that was donated was a Sultan Ceremonial, a Dirty Soldier Stogie, and I had just a random weapons, which was 8 weapons, I suppose. And with those, I sold the Sultan Ceremonial for 1.22, the Stogie for 2.55, and Scrap Bank the Weps for 4 scrap. And so that was 4.11 refined, which is what I had at that time. And I've flipped, with just this weekend, I've flipped the 4.11 refined into, what is that, 7 refined, 2 reclaimed, close to 200 crates, yes, over 200 crates, which I'll explain the whole reason why I have a shit ton of crates in the next TF2 trade tips video, which will be uploaded on Friday. And I also have a key. I have my my strange scattergun that I paid 3 keys for. I have strange rocket launcher, which was traded to me. I have my bat. I have, just pretty much just like look at what I have. I do have the black painted backwards ball cap, which is 3 keys, and so I also have the strange scattergun, like I said. So pretty much that just leaves a black clean fast learner and black essential accessories. That's all I have left. Obviously, those are the most expensive ones, but I have already marked off 4 items on my my item list that I'm going for. And I have every single trade that I've made this weekend written down. It's a total of 24 steps that I've done, starting from those first 3 items all the way until selling a most recent craft hat for 1.22. And so with the Friday upload video, in the description, I'll upload a Google Docs like spreadsheet and have 1 through 24, or 1 through probably like 30 something, considering I'll be uploading it on Friday, and I'm sure I've made some trades since then. And I'll upload like what I've done since then. And obviously, I'll just kind of go ahead and like name it. It was a crate method. That's pretty much what I did, which is just buying and flipping crates. But I'll explain completely how I did that, how I got some of these just like craft hats along the way as well, a bunch of random weapons, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the whole TF2 trading. Not going to do many tips in this video. It's mainly a pit stop just so you can see where I'm at, and that way you know to look forward to Friday's video where I explain how it was done. Now, the next thing that I feel like I need to get into is the recent changes with CastedGaming. And before I get into it, I'm going to go ahead and explain that I am not saying I'm 100% wrong or right. I know I'm not 100% right. And then same with the other people on the other side of it. And so pretty much just to start from scratch, theoretically at the start of CastedGaming, before any videos were ever uploaded, and it was, if any of you are actual CastedGaming fans, not just TF2 trade tips, my friend Chad and I were the 2 original people who started CastedGaming. But now it was only 1 or 2 days until Noah came along. So I'm not saying Noah came along like 2 months later and he's just a nobody. Noah was there. He's technically in the top 3. We classified ourselves as the first 3. But what's happened with CastedGaming is that the TF2 trade tips videos extremely, like, they took off way higher than what we thought they were going to be. And pretty much what we've noticed is that Noah introduced us to, or he introduced into two people who we did like. We thought they were nice people and stuff like that. And there's another guy named Astanar who we didn't even know. And so we had 3 more people join CastedGaming, making it from the original 3 to 6. And what eventually happened was, whenever the summer came around, we Chad and I, we're seniors, and we're now in college, and so we took a break over the summer just to kind of get prepared for college and kind of enjoy our last summer of high school. And pretty much whenever when we took a break, for some reason Noah was still offended that we weren't uploading content as much as he was. And so over the summer, since they were still uploading some content, they pretty much formed a clique of like them four, which was Jericho, Dr. Hammer, Astronar, and Noah. They became a group of four, and they were their own clique, and they expected Chad and I to upload our own content like, just as much as they were uploading their content, but they didn't want to associate with us. And I'm not saying, obviously this is somewhat biased coming from my point of view. I'm not saying I'm 100% right once again, but that's the way we feel, is that they expect us to upload as much content as possible, but then they don't want to associate with us whatsoever. And then also, it also became to the point to where Noah was calling himself the brains of the operation, and so, long story short, Chad and I decided that now we're in college. We have one of my real life friends who I've been friends with for years is my friend Jordan, and then a guy who I've been playing video games with for, this will be like year 6 now, so like 6 years I've known this person. We're kind of wanting to reform Casted Gaming into something that I feel like the viewers actually enjoy, compared to 48,000 views of Casted Gaming being from trade tips videos, and then 3,000 of them being from random content that's uploaded that I don't understand. So that way we can actually understand, we can upload more tutorials, upload more like informational videos that people actually like look for, and then have 1 or 2 people that enjoy doing entertaining stuff. That way it's not 4 people just bombarding everyone with terrible entertainment videos. And so yeah, what we did is we decided that Chad and I, we were going to bring back Casted Gaming. We're like, you know what, it's our channel. It's like, if you look at it like stock, or that's the way I look at it, I had the most shares. It was like, I have the most views. And so it was much easier for them to separate from us than us to separate from them. It was just a much easier progress, and also they have all of their videos saved on like an external hard drive. And so so we decided we separated Casted Gaming, or it was mainly like Chad and I, we kind of did it, I guess you could say, behind their backs. I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say that we all agreed on it and Chad and I aren't in the wrong. We pretty much did it behind their backs, and we knew once what they told them, they would try drastic measures, so we changed the password to the email, knowing that they would probably try and mess with our shit. Considering also the past like 3 days they've been trying to get into the email, and I keep getting text messages from Google support saying that my password is trying to be changed over and over and over. So I mean, I guess that's the point where I'm getting to where I think they're in the wrong, is because they continuously call us children, but now they will relentlessly they're relentlessly, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. They're just trying to like just bombard their way into our email and like delete our stuff, which, I mean, really, come on. And so pretty much this is just like an update video. I know I've been rambling. I know most of you probably don't care, but I mean, the main reason I gotta tell you is because if for some reason you were just a die-hard fan of Noah, Jared, Jericho, and Dr. Hammer, I mean, if you want to, you can unsubscribe now. That's fine. I'm giving you the option to unsubscribe. But if you're a huge TF2 trade tips fan and you're interested in more competitive games that people like, more popular games like StarCraft 2, Dota, maybe a little bit more like Guild Wars 2, League of Legends, stuff like that, that's a little bit more mainstream compared to random ass games that no one plays. If you're more interested in that kind of stuff, make sure to stay subscribed. Look forward to more TF2 trade tips video. And once again, this is JaFaR from Casted Gaming. Have a good one.
Canned food, man-made tools, Atlanta cane band-aids, mandrake root, bindle on a broomstick, pancake shoes, and a handshake proof campaign, can't lose, can't gain, smoke out moles like a force of nature, pray fortune return to his fate, swiftly, maybe in the form of a nest egg, maybe in the form of a Tesla death ray, or a solid gold scene with something better to celebrate than powder on a face like a flat foot on jelly day. Memorial